friends. Okay, don't adjust your sets. This is Big Mama. Yeah, it's been a rough night. But this is sweet baby girl. Can you say hey?
Hi.
Y'all, she has done amazing. Aren't you proud of how you've done?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's hardly any swelling. She's up, she's awake. She's had no pain meds other than Tylenol. She hung out in Fat Man's recliner, and now she said that she thinks she's ready to go into her room. Yeah, so I'm going to let her take all her stuff to her room. I slept on the short couch. Yeah, I slept here. It's not made for big girls. I'm just saying. I would have slept in my recliner, but if you lay all the way back in it, it keeps on a-going. And it's all fun and games till you tilt back on the floor and you can't get your fat butt up. I'm just saying. And y'all know, y'all see some of them YouTubers that they're all perfect. And they have their hair done. And they have their nails done. And they're glamorous homes. You know you ain't getting that from Big Mama. Not here, girlfriend. Big Mama shows you true life. Look at this hot mess of a hair. Looks like rats been sleeping up in it. And then here's the state of my kitchen. Yeah, there ain't nothing better homes and gardens about that, is there? That little section almost looks like it could be from Hoarders. The dishes in the dishwasher are clean. Somebody, I think it was Brian. It was either Brian or Becca started that. Thank you, Jesus. So all I gotta do is unload and unload. It is 8:15. Fat Man had a side job he had to go do. He is taking any and all side jobs he can get. Yeah, we have medical deductibles we gotta make. It's all fun and games till the bills come due. We did take, I'll have to have Carol Beth tell you about the tooth fairy. So hold on. Here's baby girl in her room. I made her some oatmeal, strawberries and cream, and then she's drinking one of her protein shakes. Her Carnation Instant Breakfast. What did the tooth fairy leave you, sweet girl?
$2 $20.
Two $20 bills.
I put them in my wallet.
Yes. So we think the going rate is $10 a tooth, but she only had 3, and evidently the tooth fairy did not have change. So he just left the other 10, huh?
Yeah, or she.
Yeah, or she. Yeah, I guess the tooth fairy would be a she. Yeah, in the movie I'm thinking of it as a he. But anywho, so here she is eating her oatmeal. She did real good last night eating her. How were your macaroni and cheese and mashed potatoes?
Alright.
They were good, huh?
I had them as a midnight snack.
Yes. Yeah, Becca got up with you, didn't she?
No, I think
No.
she's back to bed.
Oh, you took care of her all by yourself? Yeah, you didn't get Mama up.
No, I don't want to wake you up.
Oh, sweet girl, I told you to wake me up. I didn't want you to fall. Yeah, well, you handled it all by yourself then. And it's like Foxy knows she does not feel good, because everywhere sweet girl has gone, Foxy has gone.
I was wondering about that, like, why are you following me?
Yeah, it's like she knows. She keeps following Carol Beth. So it's like she knows that sweet baby girl does not feel good, because she keeps following her. Our room is still a hot mess. Yeah. The laundry is still sitting there. Yeah, if you have not seen my Facebook page, I left the meme of, for all those that have their laundry all done, congrats, but it ain't me. Yeah, no, still ain't got it done. And I guess I can, I know one reason why I was so just about her getting hers done. We know how she can pick at things. And Becca did wake up during the night and she had to stop her from digging. I've had to get on to her a couple of times about digging. She said it feels weird, and we're like, well, yeah, it's going to feel weird. It's those stitches, and there's still so much swelling you really and truly can't see back up in there, because she'll come up to you, what's it look like? It's like, baby, we can't see anything, you know. I even she gave me a flashlight and a magnifying glass. Can you see it now? And I'm like, no, I really and truly can't see anything. And if she opens it wide, that's when you can see a little bit of blood starting to pool. And we're like, don't open your mouth all the way. But really and truly, she has done amazing. There was no bleeding, really and truly, other than, like I said, whenever she opens real wide. She had no packing. Hey, sweet girl, I'm telling you about how you had no packing. Yeah.
Yeah, some of my omega-3.
Yes, you can take your omega-3 now.
And my Zoloft.
Yes, please take your Zoloft. Yeah, and then I'll get your antibiotic, and then after you get through with your breakfast, then we'll do your mouthwash.
Alrighty.
So let me go get her meds. Alright, her antibiotic is amoxicillin. She'll have to take 3 times a day for 7 days. They did give her a script for Narco. We are not, I really and truly do not want baby girl. Y'all see baby girl on baby meds. He said that he really and truly did not think that she would need it. And we keep asking her, because we've got the little smiley face thing of, okay, look at the pictures and what pain level are you at? And right now she said she was like at a 2, in between a 2 and a 4. So, as long as we can get by with just Tylenol, we are going to do Tylenol. Yeah. He had said ibuprofen, and I know ibuprofen is better. And until I can get to the store, Tylenol's all I got. Hey, sweet angel.
Hey.
And then her mouthwash stuff. That big old bottle. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. It's that. Yeah. That might be nasty. It might not. I'm going to go ahead and give you some Tylenol. She don't need that many. Tylenol. And the tooth fairy came to her room while she was asleep in the recliner. I told her they had her teeth in this specimen cup. I said, we'll just leave it on your bed. And sure enough, before we even went to bed last night, tooth fairy came early, didn't she?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, we weren't even asleep, and evidently she had done snuck on in here. So here's this. It's Tylenol and your antibiotic. How's your oatmeal?
Good.
Good. Awesome. And then I'm going to leave your mouthwash. Mom's going to help you do your mouthwash. We'll have to go to the bathroom for it. Okay? Can you get your pills down okay?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. So we just had this. We buy pain meds like the Tylenol. We buy large bottles from Sam's. That's just the cheapest, easiest way to go. I was looking to see if we did happen to have any ibuprofen. I used to have for my arthritis, and he said we could go up to 600 to 800 milligram ibuprofen. But anywho, what I was going to say about she's done so well. I am remembering when Brian had his done, and bless his heart, he was so nauseous from the anesthesia. He kept throwing up. He could not keep nothing down, and he kept throwing up. Well, whenever he would throw up, he would throw those clots, And so that's what caused him to have severe bleeding, because we had to go back. And that was my fear on her. I figured she would pick, and I figured if she got nauseous, I just knew, you know, it's done happened once before, you know. So, but the good Lord has heard all of y'all's prayers. Thank you to everybody that has just been lifted her up and lifted me up in prayer. It has truly worked. It truly has. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. They have truly been felt and appreciated. Yeah, thank you. Our day holds. I'm going to have to, at some point in time, ooh, excuse me. Yes, I do have cold sores. Yeah, it's all fun and games to the cold sores coming. Luckily, our GP called me in something. He's like, it's stress. We know it's stress. He knew the situation on Carol Beth. I have not gotten in touch with him about they did not keep her, but, you know, it really and truly in a way, and I hate to say that dentist was right. That's a pride thing, isn't it? That's a sin on my part, but he was right. He did call last night and check on her. He did call and he checked on her. And I am going to let him know. Hold on, I'm looking for cold sore pills. They're supposed to call Monday. Sorry. They're supposed to call Monday and see if we need a recheck appointment. Right now, as it stands, I really don't foresee us needing a recheck appointment. She is doing amazing. Now, I might eat those words later today, but for her first night, she has done great. She really has. Halfway medium cold coffee. Last night he said that today would probably be the worst day as far as pain because the nerve block they put in yesterday will wear off. And then starting tomorrow, she should start the upswing of getting better. So today would be our worst day. So far, she's good. Like I said, we just want to kind of keep that Tylenol on board. Once she gets done with her oatmeal, she's been able to keep things down. She has been loving those KFC mashed potatoes and macaroni and cheese. Fat Man told me, he said, you don't even want to know how much I spent at KFC. Y'all, how come KFC, they'll advertise like their $20 fill-up meal? That's what we were supposed to have gotten. Was a $20 bucket of chicken and the sides. How come the $20 wound up being $40? Just asking. He didn't do anything. And he said he checked the receipt. The only thing he did get extra, he got one extra mashed potatoes for a baby girl. So he did get one extra thing of mashed potato. And we looked at that receipt and looked at that receipt. And surely to God, the mashed potatoes weren't $20 worth. We didn't get any drinks. So we're still trying to figure out how in the Hanny's a $20 meal, family bucket meal, came out to $39.80. I don't know. I don't know. But any hoozles, what you gonna do? So he was at the point that we were all tired. We were all just tired, I guess, from stress and anxiety and worry and all the stuff, and just waiting. That waiting will never kill you. We told Carol Beth, we said, you had the easiest part of everybody. You were asleep. But the nurses and staff at the hospital were amazing. They were wonderful. Her recovery nurse was absolutely precious. She was so sweet to baby girl. I mean, So sweet. Carol Beth, I forgot what even Carol Beth said. She said something to Becca. And the nurse was like, ooh, she's throwing shade on you. And I had no clue what that meant. And Becca had to explain she's calling you out. It was just so funny. But the nurse was just so wonderful. Yeah, yeah. She's the one that we noticed there were some splotches on Carol Beth's forehead. And we didn't know if it was an allergic reaction to something. And at that point, part of me was terrified that it was. And she kept talking about her tongue being fat. And they're like, well, that's the anesthesia. And then I asked the nurse, I'm like, is she supposed to have these spots all over her forehead? And she got to looking, she's like, I see what you're talking about. She's like, no, no. She says allergic reaction to something. She said, tell you what, let's mark it and figure out, hey, baby girl, we were talking about that little rash you got on your forehead.
Oh, yeah.
Here in a minute, did your oatmeal go good? Yeah, yeah. She likes the strawberries and cream. But here's that rash. Hold on, let's see. We just noticed a little, and I know from a little bit of medical class that I did have, it's kind of like petechial, and it's not over here as bad. So, and it's right there. At first, when we noticed it, and it's going away. It is going away. We thought it was an allergic reaction to the wash rag the laundry soap made me. But then she didn't have rash anywhere where the gown was. So now, and it's right here on her eyelid, I'm thinking it is where they taped her eyes shut. Yeah. Yeah. We think it's where they taped her eyes shut. It's not itching. Does it itch?
No.
No, it doesn't itch. It doesn't seem to bother her. It's starting to lighten up. It has not spread. So we know it's none of the antibiotic.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, no. At first we were kind of concerned because the nurse had made the comment she had had so much put on board while she was under. She had the anesthesia medicine, she had anti-nausea medicine, she had the steroids, she had an antibiotic that they did IV-wise. She had a bunch of different stuff. And so we didn't know, process of elimination, you can't. I mean, you can't, not with that many. I think she said she had a total of 6 things put through her IV. So, but it didn't spread. It was localized just right through here. So, now looking on it, I'm thinking it was that tape. I'm thinking it was that tape. So, but it hadn't spread any further. So, we're good on that note. So, we're fixing to go. Do you want to get you a bath? You think maybe you'll feel better with a bath or no?
I think I'm good.
You're good? Okay, we need to go rinse your mouth. And brush your teeth. Well, we'll brush your teeth first and then do your mouth rinse. Did you get all your pills down?
Yep.
Awesome. On a scale of 0 to 10, remember your smiley face scale? Where are you?
Still 2.
A 2. We're rocking it, girl. Give me some. Tell everybody that's been praying for you and wishing you well. Tell them thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. You can feel those prayers, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, it's making you feel better knowing that people love you.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm praying for you. Yeah, yeah. All right, let's go. Swish and swallow. Well, not swish and swallow. Swish and spit. Can you spit?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. We'll see y'all in a bit. Okay. Sweet baby girl has gotten her teeth brushed. We've gotten her rinse done. She can't have anything to eat, drink, or rinse with for 30 minutes. And at first she's like, I was thinking it was going to be like Listerine burning. And I tried to prepare her and I smelled of it and I was like, it didn't smell that bad. So, cold coffee. And so she did it, and she's like, no, it's not that bad. And I'm like, okay. I said, then you can't have anything to eat or drink, because that's going to kind of work and make sure you don't get an infection. And all of a sudden she had this look and she's like, I feel it working in there. So I don't know if it's kind of like a peroxide type thing or what's going on, but she's like, I feel it working. So I don't know if I asked her, I said, does it feel like it's fizzing? And she's like, yeah. So, but I told her, I said, well, you can't have anything to rinse with for 30 minutes. Oh, dear Lord. So bless her heart. So at 9:15 she can have something. But she is doing amazing. We did discover, I'm kind of whispering, I don't know why. We did discover yesterday when she was giving me, when I was helping her get undressed at the facility. Because dressing is something that she does on her own. And I know like halfway through the day I'll kind of start getting this, Carol Beth, have you wet your pants? You know, type thing. And she's like, no. And so we try to be proactive in that area. As far as bathroom hygiene, I'm just going to kind of leave it there and not go any further details. But yeah. Through and if you have a child with autism, you probably kind of know that there are some issues with bathroom hygiene. Typically, their theory is they don't want to touch because it's nasty. And that was, and Dr. Bashir asked her, our pediatrician, asked her years back. He said if she's not potty trained by the time she's 8, she probably won't be. And she was like right at 8. Once she got potty trained, Becca potty trained her. Becca did that for us. Yeah. We would tag team them. Every time Becca would go to the potty, we would make Carol Beth go with her and she would watch her. And we had tried. And so, just by watching Becca, and then when Becca would get done, Becca was like, okay, now you sit and you try. And so she finally, that's another reason why we call Becca Blessed Becca. Yes. But anywho, yesterday, yeah, here's her. I was helping her get undressed, and I'm like, whoa, Carol Beth, did you wet your pants? And she's like, no. And I'm like, okay. And then whenever I got ready to help her get dressed to leave, and it had been closed up in this bag, I'm like, Carol Beth, are you sure, baby girl, you didn't wet your, because it was awful. And even the nurse was like, and I'm like, I wasn't really embarrassed. I was kind of embarrassed though, but not, you know. But oh yeah, I just opened up the bag now. It's like, whoa. These bags are going in the garbage for sure. Whew. But anywho, it's from where we have discovered, and we did not know this, she will take her clothes and stick them back in her drawer and wear them for several days. Yeah. And I thought we had done gone over of no, you take your clothes off, you put them in your hamper, you put on a gown. The next day you get dressed with clean. Like we have discussed and gone over that. Evidently it didn't work. Yeah. No. So, anywho, all that being said, Mama is going to start taking over of laying out clothes and getting dirty clothes until it really sinks in. This is, hey Dora, oh, you got some more dirty ones? Yeah. Okay. I was telling her Mama's going to start helping you as far as your clothes. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. Because she had another 3 loads that were dirty in her drawer. But that's okay. That's okay. We're learning. Isn't that right, baby girl?
I just sneezed.
I heard you sneeze.
It's okay that I sneezed.
It's okay that you sneezed. It's okay that you sneezed. And we're learning on clothes, aren't we?
Yeah.
It's all right. It's okay. Did you get all your dirty clothes out of your drawer?
Yep.
Okay. Give me 5 or pound it. Pound it. Woo. Can we pound and explode? Pound. Psh. There you go. All right. How's your mouth doing?
Okay.
Okay. Do you still feel that fizzy? Not as bad. Okay. Remember, don't suck. Don't suck. All right. You can swallow, but don't suck. All right. And you've got another 15 minutes before you can drink anything. Oh, joy.
Yay.
All right. So I am going to, and you've been up and you've been doing a good bit, so you might want to, she has got the cutest jeans. Look at her jeans. They've got embroidery on the leg. We got those years ago from the thrift store. Well, I think we only paid $1 for them. And they are the cutest pants, aren't they? You like your shirt too? The shirt really matches the embroidery. Yeah, you look very nice. Are you cold? Or is that all you got?
That's pretty much all I got.
It's pretty much how she got clean. Yeah. That kind of determines what you wear. If you want one of Mama's short sleeve shirts, you can go look in one of Mama's drawers and get you a short sleeve shirt.
Nah.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Now go get a dirty shirt. Okay. Anywho, my day holds. See, we're going to have a whole video just right here. Just for the morning. My day is holding these dishes, my room, make my bed, fold that laundry, sweet Henny's to heaven. I need to sit down, I need to pay bills, I need to plan March, which is something I was supposed to have done at treatment the other day, and I slept. Oh my gosh, y'all, I was so sleepy driving the other day. I thought I was going to have to call and just cancel. I was so sleepy. And then she told me whenever I got ready to leave, she's like, now don't be surprised if I call you next week, like Monday or Tuesday, and cancel my treatment for Thursday. They've already had to cancel patients for Monday and Tuesday. They have run out of the IVIG. There is no more gamma globulin. I can never pronounce it right. There is no more. They are out. Like I said, it takes 1,000 blood donors to make one of my treatments because I get one of the stronger doses. They are completely out. Like, none can be found nowhere. So, all that being said, they've canceled Monday and Tuesday's patients. She foresees they're going to have to cancel Wednesday and Thursdays. She said I was top of the list. If they do get any, I am top of the list to get some for their office. Yeah. So, we'll just kind of play it by ear and see. Play it by ear and see. Because they know with mine, if I do skip it 1 week, it will start affecting me. If I skip more than one, we have some serious issues. So, and I told her, I said, well, now, if there's somebody else that needs it worse than me, you give it to them. And she's like, sweetie, you're our worst patient. And I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, you look at me and you think there's nothing wrong with her. And I guess that's one of the stigmas as far as the autoimmune. People will generally look of, you look healthy, there ain't nothing wrong with you, especially if you're a big girl. You healthy? Yeah, but let a week or two go by without your meds. And before my meds were actually regulated and done, and now that they've got me on the gabapentin, wow. That has made a tremendous, I thought I was doing good, Now I'm doing great. Used to it'd be, how do you think your health is? And I would always say, fair to good. It never got beyond good. And now I think I'm doing, right when I think I can't get any better, they add a new drug, and it's like, whoo, this is good. So my trimmers have pretty much stopped. I still will get a hand trimmer in my hand, especially like holding my camera too long. I've got it on the tripod right now, so I'm able to grip it a little bit better and do it for a little bit longer with one hand, and then I'll swap to the other hand. So yeah. So if you're shaking, yeah, I ain't in an earthquake zone. It's just Big Mama. See, I'm rambling. The pie hole, it will ramble. It will ramble. I've had 2 short vlogs. They've only been 11 minutes, so I've got a lot of talking to make up for y'all. I had to be quiet in the facility yesterday, and I thought I was going to explode. We had that sweet recovery nurse. We had her going because I was doing some of my, I told Carol Beth, I said, tell her what you feel like toting all your crap. And Carol Beth, a Hebrew leaving Egypt. I had to explain it. It was the Hebrew leaving Egypt. And so she made the comment. She's like, I've learned a ton of new sayings from y'all. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to leave you with this one. I said, this is the best one. I said, live your life somewhere between Jesus take the wheel and I wish I heifer would. I thought she was going to die right there on the sidewalk. She was helping get baby girl in the car. She helped her get in. She even put her seatbelt on for her. Luckily, we don't have to do the extra buckles. Used to, we had to do that, like the extra buckles to keep her. But we hadn't had to do that in a long time to kind of like keep her buckled in. We haven't had to do that from like 16 on. Thank goodness. So, but I gotta go do my meds, get dressed, pay bills. I'm debating about Aldi's or Sam's. One of the two has got to happen. I still have not planned out my menu, so I got to do that first. That will be my deciding factor. I'd said I wasn't going to do a large haul from Sam's because I spend way too much money. I'm trying to allot myself my $80 a week. Even though I know I save money by going to Sam's, I will spend on an average of about $200 at Sam's, and then I'll still go to Aldi's for my like weekly runs, and I'll spend my 80. So yeah, I go way over budget doing that. So I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna pay my bills. I'm gonna go through our pantries, plan our menu, and then make my list from that. Make my list from there. Yeah. So, but again, to everybody that has been praying for sweet baby girl, thank you. Thank you so, and your prayers for us. Y'all, we couldn't have done it without y'all and the good Lord. Thank you for interceding with the good Lord on our behalf. Thank you so much. You just do not know. And your comments have been so encouraging and uplifting with us at this time, just knowing that y'all were here for Big Mama and Fat Man and baby girl. Yes, thank you. That means more than anything in the world to us, truly. Just knowing that y'all are there praying for us and lifting us up to the Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Our family appreciates it more than you will ever know. Y'all are family. Y'all are family. Like I said, who else could you show up with your ratty hair and your nightgown and show your quarter sink to? Like I said, I just, some of those vlogs that you see on YouTube where the ladies are all done up all the time and they've got the nails, and you wonder, how in the handies do they clean a bathroom with them nails? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Oh, what is it? There's one. And I don't want to call her out, so I'm not going to say the name. But there's one. She looks perfect all the time. Like all the time. I'm sorry, you can't look like that on a daily basis all the time with them youngins. You just can't. It ain't happening. Now, J. Morrell Stewart, hey girl, how you doing? She's another one of them real deal, real life ladies. Yes, ma'am. She'll let you see her in her turban. I wear my turban on Bad Hair Day. I'm just saying. Fallon, Moss TV, hey hon, how you doing, girl? Y'all, I'm so excited about that baby coming. I know Sissy is going to make an excellent big sister, and Preacher Man too. And I know them older boys, ooh, don't you know, they gonna be, they gonna be bodyguards to that baby. Yes, ma'am. Let it be a girl. I'm praying for Cece that it's a little girl. She needs a little girl to play with. Y'all, can y'all imagine how Audra would dress that baby up? It's gonna be a doll baby for her. Yes, ma'am. And don't you know them boys would just... Yes, ma'am. So, but yeah, they are a real deal, real life family. She'll show you just like it is. If it's a mess, you're going to see the mess. I'm just saying. Yeah. It's... We're here to show you our daily lives. Good, bad, and the ugly. Hey? Right now you're looking at the ugly. Well, it's been worse. I'm just saying. It is March the 2nd. Yes, I am drinking out of a Christmas cup. I don't care. I like the cup. It's a perfect size. Yeah. Yes. So, yeah, and I'll use my nightgown as a napkin. We're informal here. Hey, y'all. How you doing? You're around family. So, anywho, I've got to go and do something with this rat hair. Yeah. And, yeah, I keep rambling pie hole. Rambling pie hole. Okay. Mr. Brian, the boy, is playing chef. He had, what was it called? The thing?
Redneck burrito.
And he is making it here at home. He went to Aldi with me today.
This is a version of.
And it, y'all, you need to smell inside my house. Again, I wished I had smell-o-vision. Now, when those people go to the bathroom, you better be grateful we don't have smell-o-vision. But, oh my stars and hennies. He grilled the meat. He bought a pork loin today at Aldi's. And then he got one of the Southwestern salad kits, kind of like a coleslaw.
Let me get bite.
And that's that. So he's got the pork loin that he grilled, and then the Southwest salad kit. I can't talk. I just woke up from a nap. And it is 6:30. Hey, I didn't sleep much last night. I was up with baby girl. She just has gotten up with from a nap. And then the peppers and onions I had in the freezer. Technically, in a way, you could have sauteed those or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But that's okay.
I'm putting them all back on the grill.
Yeah, he's putting them in this pan. He's going to put them back on the grill.
Just
see
if they'll take.
But it smells wonderful. It's looking good, bud. Thank you so much. There's his meat. He got that pork loin. It was a big pork loin butt roast thingamabob. $1.89 a pound. It was huge for $7. I wished I would have known. I would have snagged us a few. Hey, Fat Man.
Hey, big girl.
We have been missing Fat Man. Everybody has been thinking that I've killed him. I've not killed him. There is photographic evidence. I ought to have him hold a newspaper to show today's date. To show that I have not killed him.
No.
He's just been working so hard trying to help make up for loss of income through a little bit. And, yeah. help pay some hospital copays. It's all fun and games till you have to have wisdom teeth and one have tonsils taken out. I'm just saying. Luckily, they don't charge by the item they take out.
No, that'd be bad.
That would be bad. Like I said, I just have woke up. So, yeah, I got laying down marks. Yeah. Baby girl is doing great. For everybody that has asked. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to get up out of this chair. I did purchase, that was the only thing I purchased from the Loft event the other night. I got the blue stripe blouse that is so...
Good looking.
It is good looking. It's so stinking comfortable. That's what I love about, hold on, some of their clothing is so comfortable, but you always look put together. I don't look like a rolling trash bag. Oh, she might be asleep. Hey, sweet girl, can I turn on your light?
Sure.
How you doing? Everybody's wondering how you are.
Okay.
You aren't crying, are you?
Nah.
Okay. You alright?
Yeah.
Do you need an ice pack? Have you overdone it by sitting up too much?
Yeah.
Yeah, she sat up a lot today, and we've been trying to tell her to lay down and take it easy. You need an ice pack and some... It's probably too soon for more Tylenol. You want your ice bag?
Yeah, just ice.
Okay, let me go get your ice bag. But otherwise, you're doing good, huh? She's kind of overdone it by sitting up. There's Cece Puppy. Cece Puppy survived the surgery. So I'm going to turn the light back off. Let her just kind of lay in the dark. I'll get your ice for you, sweet girl. So I'm going to get her ice bag. And yeah, that is how we're going to be rolling today. Like I said, it's 6:30 at night. And yeah. So, put on those pearls, put on that smile, straighten your bows if you have to, adjust your curls, y'all. And I'll see you tomorrow.